Hey everyone, how's it going? This is just going to be a short and sweet, quick little ranked video. I'm between classes right now, so I thought I'd just record this real quick, ship it off to you all, playing as Snake Eyes, and I actually did record a ranked video earlier this week, so that's going up probably tomorrow, I would imagine. So if you're watching this right now, you're actually jumping forward in time, and I don't know what it is, but every time I play ranked, I seem to get Miami Dome as the first. I got so outplayed as the first map. It happens every time without fail, so I don't know, that's the Granada. That move, I imagine people are going to have to get used to both the sound effect, the sound cue, excuse me, and the animation up for it, because it is quite different from the cannonballs. And that sound cue is one thing I will say. I've never been so outplayed in my life. This is insane. Yeah, that sound cue is something that I definitely think probably should be increased, because it is quite difficult to hear and decipher it when it's going by uber quick that this is actually the Thatch down sig and you gotta avoid these cannonballs, because that's the one thing about that move. It does have a lot of startup, and a lot of the startup, even if it's not visually apparent, you can kind of know because of the sound effect, but this one is lacking that, and it seems to be very effective, and my downlights are not. But even if it's the first game, even if it's a bit messy, wow, I can't speak, my gameplay is also not able to comprehend. At the very least, it looks like we're doing well here. And Thatch is a character that has seen a bit of an uptick. I believe Llama did super well at Winters with Thatch, so you know, increase your stocks, invest your portfolio into this character, because they're looking pretty hot right now, and that's gonna do it for game number 1. Alright, we've got a rematch, so hopefully this should look a little cleaner. My whole screen froze there, so not a great start, but I don't want to run into any of those signatures or anything, because that is awfully scary. Sidelighted the other way there. I thought it would pick them up from behind. Hopefully side sig here. No, they're just letting me get back onto stage. Interesting. Do they jump? They do jump. So next time I land an end like that, I'll probably do a dash jump side air. That was good, avoiding my movement there. Tossing up the weapons. Looks like they prefer the gauntlets. My sidelights, a bit risky, but I didn't run into the down sig at least, so that's good. I'm doing what I said I was gonna do. Yeah, they seem to do a lot of jump baits and then hop down, so I'm gonna just do a side sig right now, and then I should clean up the KO there. Gonna pick up the blasters. I think my sword is probably gonna get disarmed pretty soon. I have a feeling they might go for something instantly unarmed. Yeah. Just the way they were looking at me, I was like, I have a feeling that you're gonna do something here. And with the blasters, I feel like if they're just hovering above me, I can get those nairs. Again, Thatch is kind of scary. You can get a bunch of damage on those, so spacing out with the blasters, but not able to get that last one. Not running into any signatures. Okay, so far, it's looking a lot better. It's looking a lot better than last game. I need the warm-up. Had to be clean. I'm gonna keep these blasters. They seem pretty effective. I have a feeling they might go for like I don't know, a big damage like side sig or something like super soon, so I gotta be careful, especially against the spear. But yeah, if they're hopping in place like that, Blasters definitely has the tools to deal with that, both spacing out with side air and then hopping up with nair. That was kind of stupid, but okay. Alright. Definitely an odd ending, not gonna lie, but we keep moving forward, keep moving on, keep on gaming, and rushing down with the sword. Thatch does have a lot of speed, although I am in the defense stance, which takes away from it, so I gotta be careful. I can't believe I just did that. That's one of the most common bow things, is to do that dash back, so the fact that I fell into that trap is not a good look for me in the future. So let's try and contain myself, contain my urge to go gorilla mode, monkey mode, just attack everything I see. And actually think about my landings a bit more, because that is how you play better. That was a fantastic fastfall to escape that combo. That's not the easiest input to do to get that timing, so it's good they did it. And the Granada, I meant to throw that towards the wall, did not do that. That was the worst recovery of my life. I knew I was getting a hit there. I'm glad they missed. They were too high anyway, so even if they did go off stage, I would have been able to avoid it. Got to be real accurate with those. I almost side sigged. I probably should have there. Yeah. You can't be doing those dares way out there. Weapon throws can just snipe that stock away. Gonna pick up the sword here. I feel more comfortable, I think, in that matchup. Catch that dodge down. Jump there. That was a good ground pound. I can't believe I just did that. It worked though, so that's good. Their unarmed movement seems to be pretty good. Let's see. I'm terrified of hammer, but that side sig is just so good. That KO'd so early. I did say I wanted to keep this one short and sweet, so I'll only play maybe 2 more games, 1 or 2 more games. We'll see how they go, and then we'll call it for the evening, call it for the night. I don't know when I'm releasing this, probably in the morning, so everything I just said is incorrect, but see if I can catch a second jump there. Was not able to. Orb is a very scary matchup for blasters. This is one of my favorite matchups to play when I'm playing Orb, so gotta be careful. I try to send out the grenades, that I misinputted. And yeah, a lot of it is because they can kind of contest you at that diagonal and then get in close with these horizontal siders, so you got to be careful with trying to catch a diagonal down dodge there. Somehow I avoided getting punished. I'm going to pick up the sword now. I feel a lot better about KOing there. I could not get the side sig because unfortunately I blew my dodge there, so but we're going to pick up that one. A lot of these signatures, I think this is starting to make people realize how insane Thatch's signatures are, because they've been overtuned a bit for quite a little while. They got buffed not too long ago, so just avoiding that second one. That was the worst dare miss of my life, but I'm glad they dare miss too, because that was not a great sequence of events on my part, I will admit. I could have maybe gotten a KO. I was just in the blind spot there. I don't think I've ever done that before, and it was completely accidental too. I just stared at it in the face. I didn't react or anything. It wasn't like a good play. It was a bad play that I just happened to get away with. Let's see, down sig here. Yeah, that move's so good. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, Thatch's signatures are so strong, and I think people are realizing it now. Alright, we got a rematch now on Mammoth Fortress. Let's see how successful I am the second time around. This map kind of seemed to go well the first time earlier against that Yumiko, so now against Fate. We'll see. We'll see about my success levels. These side boundaries are pretty large, so for a character like Thatch that has extremely early side killing power, might be a bit later, but still, I mean, it's going to be way earlier than other legends, so... And look at that hitbox. Look at that hitbox. That's just, that's crazy. I don't think they can make it back. No. Even with Fate side sig, it's a lot of movement. It's pretty good at recovering back to stage. Even that was not enough. And on 4 defense, I can be taking a lot of damage, so I gotta be careful. Maybe could have gotten an end sig there. Probably should have done that, but I like the positioning that this has given me, so here we go. That's stock numero dos. I'm gonna stay on the blasters. They seem to work pretty well. Able to get some of those reads. Not that sidelight though. And yeah, back up. It's that one. I thought they'd jump up for that, so that's why I went for that, but I was not able to get it. And against the Scythe, I actually don't know why I picked up the blasters. I definitely should have been on sword. I feel much better about that, but they almost walked into that one. I escaped with my life. Almost. Well, edgeguard sequence is still going on, so we'll see. We'll see about that. I have blaster's recovery, which is a pretty good move. And I'm still living so far. All right, I made it out of there. They're going to signature very soon, I feel like, or go for that side air kill move. That was an interesting edgeguard sequence. I don't think I should have lived as long as I did, but I feel like I kind of got away with a little bit there. So hopefully I'll still be able to continue getting away with stuff in the rest of this match. We'll see if I can make it work with these blasters. Again, this is their sight seems to be pretty good. I would say it's much better than their orb, at least against me. I don't know how it is in general, but yeah, their movement seems to be a lot cleaner, I would say, looking for options that are better. And I'm starting to fall apart a little bit, so let's start focusing up. Ooh, if I get a downlight there, that's the game. And not go for all these wake-up attacks that I'm going for. Because they're not too great. They're not too great. That's a great weapon throw bait. It's not able to punish that. I think I live here. Yeah. I had a feeling they were going to try and wait for me to go to the wall, so that's why I just held where they were. They realized, oh no, he's not going to the wall. I got to do something that'll catch straight below, which is the ground pound, but not fast enough. I missed the wall! That is unfortunate. Well, happens to the best of us. I can pretend like I didn't see how many jumps I had left, and like the darkened character model I wasn't able to tell, but no. Alright, well, I said it was going to be short and sweet. I might play more, I don't know, but I'm going to stop recording here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Good night, or morning, or afternoon.